What happens the very moment your soul leaves your body? The Prophet described this journey in detail, from the arrival of the angel of death, to the grave, to the resurrection on the day of judgment. This is the path that every soul will walk, whether believer or disbeliever. Let us step through it, stage by stage, as described in the Quran and Sunnah. The moment of death. When the appointed time comes, no soul can delay it. The angel of death arrives, accompanied by angels of mercy for the believer, or angels of punishment for the disbeliever. For the righteous soul, the angels descend with faces as bright as the sun, carrying shrouds from paradise. They sit around the dying person, and the angel of death says, "O peaceful soul, come out to the forgiveness of Allah and His pleasure." The soul slips out gently, like water pouring from a jug. It is wrapped in the fragrance of musk, and the angels immediately begin the journey upwards. But for the sinful soul, angels with dark, terrifying faces descend, carrying coarse woolen cloth. The angel of death says, "O wicked soul, come out to the anger of Allah and His wrath." The soul is torn out roughly, like a thorny branch being pulled from wet wool, every nerve and vein resisting. Already, the difference between the two fates has begun. The angelic escort. The angels then carry the soul upwards. For the believer, every group of angels they pass asks, "Who is this pure soul?" And the angels reply with the best names he was known by on earth. The gates of each heaven are opened until the soul reaches the highest heavens, where Allah commands, "Write the record of my servant in Ilion and return him to the earth, for from it I created them and to it I return them." For the disbeliever, as the angels ascend, the gates of heaven are slammed shut. No welcome is given. Allah commands, "Write the record of his deeds in Sijin, in the lowest earth, and return his soul to his body." Thus the soul is brought back down to begin the trial of the grave. Return to the grave. Every person, believer or not, is returned to the grave. Here, the soul is rejoined with the body in a way unknown to us. Then two mighty angels, Munkar and Nakir, approach. They make the person sit up and ask three questions. Who is your Lord? What is your religion? Who is your prophet? The believer, firm by the mercy of Allah, answers with clarity, "My Lord is Allah, my religion is Islam, and my prophet is Muhammad." The grave then expands, filled with light, and a window to paradise is opened for them, showing their place in the hereafter. But the disbeliever, confused and terrified, says, "I do not know. I used to say what the people said." He cannot answer with truth. The grave then closes in on him until his ribs are crushed together, and a window to hell is opened. The experience of the grave. From that moment until the day of judgment, the grave becomes either a garden from the gardens of paradise or a pit from the pits of hell. The believer's grave is filled with comfort and light. A righteous man with a pleasant face comes to him and says, "Rejoice, for this is the day you were promised." This companion is his good deeds, given a comforting form. The disbeliever's grave becomes a place of torment. A hideous figure approaches, saying, "Be sad, for this is the day you were warned of." This companion is his evil deeds, given a terrifying form. Thus begins the waiting in Barzakh, the life between death and resurrection. The waiting until resurrection. The souls remain in this state until Allah wills the hour to begin. The believer experiences peace, sometimes even glimpses of his place in paradise. The disbeliever suffers regret, terror, and punishment. This period can feel like moments or ages. Time in Barzakh does not pass as it does in the dunya. Every soul waits, aware that the great event is drawing near, the blowing of the trumpet. The resurrection. Then comes the moment that shakes all of creation. Israfil, the angel appointed, blows the trumpet. Mountains crumble, seas boil over, and every creature dies. Then he blows it again, and all are raised alive. The earth bursts open, graves split apart, and people rise, barefoot and uncircumcised, gathered together on a vast plain. The sun is brought near, and mankind is drowned in sweat according to their deeds. Some stand in shade, others collapse from fear. This is Yawm al-Qiyamah, the day of standing. Wealth, power, and family are of no use. Only one's deeds remain. Closing reflection. This is the journey. The soul's departure at death. The escort of angels. The questioning in the grave. The experience of Barzakh. And finally, the resurrection on the Day of Judgment. Every one of us will take this path. The only question is whether it will be a journey of peace or a journey of terror. So remember this path, prepare for it with good deeds, and let it remind you that this life is only the beginning. If you found this beneficial, subscribe for more reminders that bring the unseen to life. And may Allah make our final journey one of peace, mercy, and forgiveness.